If this works.
Oh, it'll work. You get David's signature on these papers, and he inherits Buchanan Enterprises. What's his is yours.
You are good, really. And you're going to be richly rewarded.
I've already picked out the yacht. Bye now.
Your dad was in a really bad way, and I just couldn't say no. I guess I know what you mean. Mm-hmm. He was that way to me at the cemetery, too. He kept promising me that he was going to do whatever it takes for me to be proud of him again.
Yeah. Stand up and tell the jury everything you said was true.
Nora!
Good morning.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
Oh, well, I'm here to talk to Starr. What are you doing with a mink and some sandals? You making a fashion statement?
Huh. I just had a pedicure.
Oh.
And what is it you really want to say to me?
What?
That you stole Clint from me? That you helped Clint steal B.E. from me? That you've won?
Whatever, Dorian.
Indeed.
Todd, be reasonable. You have to let me discredit Starr's testimony.
No, I can't hurt her.
Sending her dad to prison. Now that'll hurt her. Look, all I'm going to do is point out that maybe her motives are questionable. That she jumped up and accused you because she's trying to punish you for what you did to Marty.
She's got every right to be angry at me.
Do you really want to go to prison for planning something that never happened?
Of course I don't. You know that.
Well, that's where you're headed if you don't let me do my job. And if you think it's tough to see your kids now, wait till you land back in prison.
I understand your doubts, David. I've had them myself. I mean, who am I to seek salvation? I turned my back on my father. I tried to pass myself off as a Buchanan. I hurt my fiancée, her family. But when you are so far down that all you can do is look up, isn't that the best time to ask for help? So I am asking, please, David, take pity on a fellow traveler. Teach me the way.
I know why you're doing this.
Why?
For Natalie. Jessica let the other one out on purpose to kill you.
Mm-hmm. She admitted it. Jess was just too chicken to do it herself.
Now you can't go down to the basement without remember being locked up.
It's so much worse than that. I mean, we took Chloe to the doctor yesterday, and I made Jared take the stairs because I didn't want to be in an elevator. I wake up every night with nightmares, thinking I'm still trapped in that room and I'm screaming.
Oh, man,
I brought all of it up. And if you ever need anything else from down there, we're right across the lawn. Just give us a holler.
Thank you. No, it's all right. I mean, there's always somebody here, you know.
You're just saying.
No, I know, and I really appreciate it. But you know what? When Jessica comes home, she can just go down to the basement herself.
Wait, you're still dealing with this and she's coming home?
And now you're completely relaxed. Can you hear me, Jessica? I'd like to speak to Tess, please. Tess? Are you there? Tess?
What? Shh. Go back to sleep.
He's calling to me.
You have to stay here and keep quiet, remember? The secret stays with us.
I need to speak to you.
He's calling me again.
Listen to me. Dr. Levin has no control. I'm in charge now.
But I need to tell him about the baby. The sooner this trial is over, the better.
No, I know this can't be easy testifying against your dad. I'm sorry. I really am. But the good news is, I've got a witness who will corroborate your testimony.
Well, who?
She's been using the name Janet Kettering. She was Marty Saybrook's nurse. She also had a record, and your father was using that against her to blackmail her into helping him with the kidnapping.
What was she supposed to do?
She was the nurse in the delivery room when you gave birth.
Are you kidding me?
The plan was that she was to take the baby into Dr. Joplin's office. Todd assumed the office would be empty since Dr. Joplin would be assisting Starr, and that's where Todd was planning on picking her up.
Oh my God. Cole and I said goodbye to Hope in Dr. Joplin's office, and when that nurse took her, that is the last time that I saw Hope alive.
So much for Todd's change of heart.
Well, actually, he did intend to change the plan according to Kettering.
Wait a minute, so if the nurse hadn't have taken Hope out of that delivery room, then Dr. Joplin could have seen that there was something wrong with the baby, and she could have helped Hope. Dr. Joplin could have saved Hope.
Are you saying that Todd may have contributed to Hope's death?
I'm afraid I am.
When Nora called Starr to the stand, he just let her testify. No objections, no cross-examination.
You can't be serious.
Yes, I am serious. You do it my way or you're fired.
Todd, this is suicide.
I already tried that. It didn't work.
Listen to me. I applaud your desire to spare your daughter's feelings, but isn't it a little late for that? You conspired to kidnap her child, after all.
I know, and I'm trying to make it up to her now.
No, Todd, this is your life. I am not going to let you spend the rest of it in prison.
If you go hard on Starr, I'm going to stand up in court, I'm going to stop the trial, I'm going to change my plea.
Everything I do is for Natalie. I love her. I'm gonna marry her.
Quick, Richard. Right here. Okay. Take this and wait for me in the car. Oh, quick, give me that. All right. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Oh, and given this neighborhood and that coat, make sure you lock up.
You cannot change for someone else. It will not work. You must change for yourself.
Oh, I am. Believe me, I want enlightenment as much as the next man.
Oh, David, how wonderful of you to invite a fellow spiritual seeker for me to meet.
Yes, apparently Jessica had a breakthrough. And she's coming home. Oh, honey, I know that you're starving. All right, well, she absolutely loves the chair in the sunroom if you want to feed her in there. Okay, come on, little pumpkin. Oh, she's getting so big. Thank you. Ready?
It's not going to be easy giving her up.
What do you mean?
Well, if Jessica comes home, aren't you going to have to step aside? I mean, she's the girl's mother. If she's well enough to come home.
I hope that bitch stays in St. Anne's for the rest of her life.
Tess, I need to speak to you. Tess.
I have to go.
You don't have to do anything. Just close your eyes and go to sleep.
Jessica,
Yes.
Tess is not responding. Now I'd like to speak to Bess. Bess, if you're still there, come forward now.